This is a DH3 Industry Stream. My name is Derek D. I'll be your host with the most. And again, sorry if I'm lisping a lot. I am learning how to talk with my mouth guard in again. And yeah, it's going to be a learning curve. And until then, I'm going to talk a little funny. And I know I'm lisping or hissing and mispronouncing or weirdly pronouncing things. Because I can hear it. So give me a second. I am gonna take another. I'm starting my vape heating so that I can take another hit of vape. It's not vape juice. It's I have a dry herb vape, G-Pen Elite, and so I. Get my high from that because it's better for me to use that than it is for a lot of the smoke. You know, I'm asthmatic, so yeah. There's one more down here somewhere. Man, there it is. I have to go back in here in a little bit, but I only have to go down to that statue that's down there, and then back up. And that's because later I'll be getting like this little riddle. That is, unless it's, nah. I'll be getting these little riddles that'll come into this part of the inventory, and they lead to different places on the map, and they'll give you different engravings to use to augment your armor and weapons. It's not what I meant to press. There we go. And then over here. I can smell the pot. 1 second. Anyway, vaping is actually, vaping the pot has actually been kind of cool because I'm actually going through less pot than I used to, and the high is just as good, if not better, and I breathe much better. And so even though the upfront cost of buying the G-Pen Elite, which was the only dry herb vape that got a lot of good reviews,
you don't look so
that I
good.
was reading about, that it was small
the gods
and portable, because I go over to my friend Mary's house,
Murder or impiety?
and so and we had thought about doing,
door
until I got sick, we were going to do New Year's there, and I was going to sleep on her couch or whatever.
Bring them tribute.
And
so everyone makes an offering and asks for
but
something
she's
in return.
allergic to pot,
no wishes of mine granted though.
And the smoke will cling to
tribute.
your skin in a
I'm
way
for
that
myself, you
vapor
know.
doesn't.
I did
Skin,
something
hair,
wrong.
and
You know it,
clothing.
miss. He can be a trickster.
Oh, but there are many
So
gods
I'll be
in
able
this
to
game,
pack my vape,
all asking for different things.
and
Go
if I ever
hear
go
yourself.
over for a sleepover,
You'll get my last tribute if you do.
for the
I
first
need
sleepover.
to know if they're real.
All right, don't worry. I'll go.
Oh, thank you. Remember, be careful where you step, Mistios. You'll be walking on holy ground.
We'll see about that. Someone dropped offerings here. Looks like they were trying to carry them away behind the statue.
Okay.
They won't ask any questions. Let's keep out of sight.
Probably should have done. Yeah, hold on. I'm gonna pay some money. Do that first.
Who's whistling over there? Fuck, what now? What's that noise? I don't see a thing. I need to find who's doing that.
should have known something was off. And here's all their loot.
All I can offer you is devotion, but I need your help. I'm poor. I have 4 hungry children and nothing else. I weave baskets for the market, but my cart is ruined. How can I repair it or sell my wares without it, without you?
I'm listening, child of Vermis.
Oh, mighty God, I beg you, help me.
Your prayer is heard. You will find riches at your door sooner than you expect.
I knew you'd listen. My every sunrise and sunset is yours. Everything beneath my humble roof in Sami is devoted to you.
Yes, now go home and wait for fate to intervene.
I will, great God, I will.
Well, if money's what she needs, the banded stolen loot will do just fine.
Give me 1 second, y'all. I'm going to be inviting my friend Mid into a party. Which I can do from here. Hold on. Hello. I'm gonna talk a little funny because I finally decided to put my mouth guard and start using it properly. Yeah, and it makes me sound like I'm like weird. Just because I'm not used to talking with it in my mouth. I tend to grit and grind my teeth. And so this thing is I'm supposed to wear it whenever I am not eating. To help keep my teeth, from being ground down and
No
from
gods in the
being,
caves. Only
moved
bandits
around in my
stealing
mouth.
people's hopes and Rahmi.
I knew it! Thieves!
At least you know you won't face Zeus's wrath. Maybe he'll take pity on you.
I hope Zeus bring his wrath on those bandits.
Don't worry. I brought mine. That should be good enough.
So I'm playing Assassin's Creed Odyssey. Yeah, but on nightmare mode. Yeah. It's gonna be fun. I'm doing okay so far. Yeah, I'm level 3. I only got killed once. Or almost killed. Yeah, I got killed once and then almost killed later on by a wolf. But this, like I was saying to people when I was streaming earlier, doing it in at this, you know, difficulty is gonna make me learn how to parry and dodge better. Otherwise, I'm gonna continue to die and die and die and die. That isn't until I get my favorite set of armor built. excuse me. Yeah, it's the Amazon. I don't know what it'll be for the male character, but for the female character, it's the Amazon set of armor, and it heals you every time you make a hit on the enemy. Yeah, so if you're like a tanking berserker like I am, you can just literally go running up to the enemy and just go wah wah wah, and you don't have to worry about dodging unless they you know, are really crazy with how much damage they do. Yeah. So, I see. Did you start watching? Okay. Yeah, because the one just appeared. I'm like, oh, okay. Yeah. It's pretty cool. Yeah, I would talk to Jack literally for a couple hours tonight, and then we kind of he wasn't up to much today except sleeping, and so at least that's what he told me. And then I caught him up on what I've been up to, and then I was playing. Actually, I wasn't playing completely. I went on to Fallout 76 and was checking on like the creation club, the atomic shop and everything. And then I did play for a little bit, just scavenging. And then from there, Jack came on. So I was talking to him while I was doing all that, and then the cat came on, and they were both playing Neverwinter because he was playing Neverwinter while we were talking. And she invited him to a chat. I was like, okay, we've already been talking for a couple hours. We've caught up on the day, and you guys are, have a lot more to talk about, and you also are playing the same game. You need to be in the chat party. He's like, are you sure? And I'm like, yeah, go, dude. He's my brother and everything, but since we don't play the same game all the time anymore, we don't really have a whole lot to talk about. He had to reorder the necklace, though. Yeah, he had, I don't know if he talked to you about this, but he had signed up for Amazon Prime. Well, when he signed up for Amazon Prime, they put him on the Amazon Prime America. And, which is, is more expensive, and, for prices and everything, and the membership fee. And so, he had to switch it over. Well, he had already ordered the thing for me, but when he canceled that one to get onto Amazon Canada, they canceled the order. So, he had to go searching for another one to send me. And he did that while we were talking too, because I told him that he didn't even know until I told him that that I hadn't gotten the necklace yet, and he had bought it weeks ago. And yeah, sometimes it takes a long time for the shipping, but not that long. And so that's when he went and looked and found out. But I stayed on the phone. I stayed on the horn with him for quite a while and everything. It's like I told Kat. When I don't know if you were in the group yet or not. He has this. he has this thing where he wants all of his friends to get along and all hang out together all the time or whatever, if possible. And we don't have to. Yeah, we can all, like each other and stuff, but, I drive cat nuts after a while, just because I talk so much. So I don't mind, when she wants to talk to me, she comes and joins us or, whatever, and then, and when she can or doesn't want to handle talking to me and Jack at the same time, she just, I just let him go talk to her. I don't see an issue. Only thing I can say about this frickin', I call it like a retainer, is it dries out my mouth. Keep hitting the wrong button. I keep trying to hit the X button to do the radar, and it's actually the up directional button.
Careful. Don't want to be caught here.
Gotta be very careful. I got on the 76 last night before or was it last night? Or I think it was either last night or this morning. It had been last night because I didn't get onto the console until, anyway. I got on, and I was able to get
I should see what that was.
this, hat. You know the hat that Elmer Fudd wears? Yeah, basically that's what the hat looks like. Except for it's red plaid and leather, and it's not as, of course, not as tall or goofy looking, cause but I guess it was a limited time April Fool's thing that they were doing. It's my best guess anyway on it, because it wasn't there today. I went to check again to tell Jack about it, and it wasn't there anymore. I was like, oh, because it takes a while to build up Adam to buy stuff in that game. The cosmetics that they put in the game. Yeah. Yeah, I'm in a cave, and since there's enemies, I didn't want to be carrying a torch. Okay, no, that way. Yeah. Yeah. Sorry. Once I win Publishers Clearinghouse or something, I'll be able to be epic with the internet. Yeah, I know. It's just I've had I know you weren't complaining, but I've had people actually complain about my internet speed. I know. I just explained you weren't complaining. I know you weren't complaining. No. Stop giving me a hard time. clear that.
Mighty Kephalus, I entreat you, send us a champion, someone worthy of your mighty spear. Help your priestess in her hour of need.
You called?
Oh, Cassandra, you startled me.
Why are you looking for a champion?
I need someone worthy to win the spear of Kephalus. I've been deciphering some of the sanctuary's stone carvings. They say the spear was hidden in the caves beneath Kefalonia when the temple was built. You could get it for me, couldn't you? I can give you a reward.
Is this the spear you're looking for?
That's it. Oh, praise the gods, you've found it.
Consider it a donation to the temple.
What? No reward? Oh, Cassandra, I'm in your debt. If ever there's a way my temple can help you, or anyone, send them here. I will remember.
Oh, I finished the. I like the little da, da, da thing that. I don't actually mind this on my voice. It was just throwing me off yesterday. So if you want to try turning it on, that's fine. Okay. Was it yesterday or the day before? I can't remember. Yeah. Nah, I'm good. Drawback to having the phone that I have, because I wanted to have a headphone jack so I can use it in my car, is that I can't put live wallpapers on my phone. Yeah, and that's where most people have gone from making normal wallpapers to making the live wallpapers, and so it's like, I'm like, I can't do any of that. Why? Why do you do this to me? I'm just kidding. So I don't have to get up early tomorrow. Well, the gardeners were scheduled to come out tomorrow at like 9 a.m. which means I needed to be up and dressed by 8:30. So that I could be there to tell them exactly what we wanted and how we wanted it done. And it started raining again. So, and it's probably going to be raining on and off for the rest of the week. So as my mom says it, if anybody complains about the yard waste on the driveway or how messy the yard currently is, we can let them know that we have hired a company to come out and clean up the yard, but we have to wait until it stops fucking raining. And so I can get up at my normal time, eat something, and then go down to if our food stamps have been renewed, we can go down to I can go down. My mom doesn't leave the house. I can go down and maybe get us some foodstuffs from the dollar store. Ah, crap. I don't want to beat you. I want to assassinate you.
Don't let her get away. John! Respotted the target. Prepare to meet Hades.
Yeah, I'm trying to. I'm not moving fast enough to get out of his eyesight. Here we go. Oh come on! He did not see me climb that. Stupid people. Fucker. That, I'm gonna take all your shit. We were originally here just to get the little chest that's over here. And they had to be all fuckers. What's funny is that since I haven't gotten to the point of the game where they tell me about bounty hunters, mercenaries, or whatever, I don't get any kind of wanted level right now. So I can go around doing all this shit, you know, stealing everything, and they don't do nothing about it. I do have to be careful since it's nightmare mode. They can kick my ass though, you know, the enemy soldiers and stuff. But yeah, I'm exploring everywhere else before I go to the main story mission for, you know, for this part. I can't leave Kefalonia, which is where I am on the map of Greece. I'll show you. I can't leave here. I can go to Ithaca, which is right next to it, of course, but you know that's like practically swimming distance. But I can't get to the main body of Greece until I'm level 5 and have played through the storyline to get a boat ship. Yeah. Yeah, I basically started all over again. You saw me play most of this before with my other guy. Oop. That's definitely not being used. Oh yeah, that's not gonna be used. May do more damage, but it's got the one I'm using has a couple more pluses to it because it's a legendary item. Wolf. Alright.
I need to stay hidden.
I shouldn't do this one yet because I'm gonna have to come back to that one. Yeah, there's a woman in the main storyline that gives me the quest to come and get this special wood and kill all the bandits that's here. And if I do it now, I'll still have to come back and kill all the bandits again. Yeah. So, I found that out last time. I was like, why am I already have the oh, you fuckers. I have to go clear out all the bandits again? Like, that sucks. I didn't use the dodge this much. That's what happens, you know, when I go in a circle around the wolf or whatever. I'm dodging and dodging and waiting for an opening. Okay.
Mistios, fresh vegetables for your journey. The juiciest in Kefalonia.
I'm not really in the market for vegetables.
No one is. Our stock is practically decomposing.
We're trying to make enough rachmi to get out of Kefalonia. It's about time we moved on.
I know what you mean.
Wait. Creosa, you think she could help us?
I think she could.
You'll have to tell me what it is first.
Yeah.
Are you scared of sharks, Mistios?
Okay.
Have you seen their teeth?
And you guys
Believe us,
had
we
paid off
have.
your
And we won't go near
whatever.
them again. A shark is guarding
Yeah.
our one guaranteed way out of Kefalonia.
A shark?
He guards a precious necklace. We get it, sell it, and leave Kefalonia.
Yeah.
The old bandit who found it first buried the necklace on the shore, near a temple.
And the fool didn't think. Water rises. Now the necklace may as well belong to the shark. Vegetable drachme is all right, but necklace drachme is best.
Yeah. Will you be able to come on May 24th? Okay.
I know what it's like to want to leave Kefalonia.
Who wouldn't? We have nothing here. As many vegetables as we please, but no hope.
It's buried in a chest. If you get it for us, we'll take what we need to
Yeah.
get out, and you can keep the
Okay.
rest.
It's not this necklace, is it? I found it in the ruins of Krani.
It's my birthday.
That's Procris's necklace. We can finally
Okay.
leave. No more vegetables.
We'll have a
It's
new
okay.
life,
You already had the
one
plans,
far
man.
from our past.
I know what that's like.
Okay.
Good luck.
Yeah, I'll be turning 39 this year. Yeah. Well, that depends on how you look at it. Really? It's okay. I didn't even hear anything. Oh. I was like, okay. I'm gonna get that on the map. That's the Cyclops' compound. I'm not actually going to go in. I'm just gonna get it on the map. And then I'll go here. And then I'll go here. And then we'll do that. And then it'll be time to talk to Marcos. And get the synchronized location. Because I need to be level 5 or 6 when I go here. Yeah, I know, you explained, I just couldn't remember which month or how long into the month where they were going to be there. Yeah. It's okay. Yeah. I'm gonna get myself some cake and ice cream and either pizza or Chinese food.
The watch will be vigilant here.
And it's just like in July. My mom's birthday's July 6th. I usually get her some kind of dessert and Chinese food or something that she might have been craving. And usually a gift. But I already got her gift this year and I gave it to her. Because I didn't want to just,
Cyclops doesn't mess around.
I didn't want to, keep the DVDs, try to hide them and stuff while I'm trying to, like, clean up the house and everything. Because, I got her a couple of her favorite Sidney Poitier movies. I got her To Sir with Love and Lilies of the Field, which I know since I can remember, she's always watched To Sir with Love whenever she can find it on TV, and she mentioned that Lilies of the Field was her absolute favorite one, but they don't really show it on TV, and so. Yeah. Oh, yeah. There we go. So I got her that. I kept buying things for her with my back pay other than the Kindle because she got me quite a few different big ticket items with hers. And I realized that she got more than I did, but she got me my TV. She got me my TV. She got me a PS4 camera. She got me a Kindle. She got me, all sorts of stuff. So yeah, there was no way I wasn't gonna keep getting her stuff. I got I got her a couple of different DVDs and like I got her the last Pirates of the Caribbean movie. There's supposed to be, I think, one more, and then Johnny is supposed to be giving up doing the role in movies, I think. But I don't know. My mom mentioned it, but I haven't looked it up on the internet. My mom's a huge Johnny Depp fan. She actually told me that if she ever thought it was possible that he'd become my new stepdad. So I wouldn't mind that, I mean, he's not my type, looks wise, but I wouldn't mind not having to worry about money. Oh god, it's kicking my ass because I was trapped against the wall. Fuck. Come on, Alpha. That was a perfect dodge, and like he ended up so far away from where I was. Go where he can hide in the bush and you can't see when he's gonna lunge. There we go. Yeah, the mouth guard makes my mouth itch sometimes. I think the itching is it's moving my teeth back in place. No, I popped it up when you said, you know, don't overdo it, and I'm letting my teeth feel, they feel like they're like released from some pressure. And so, the back, it's still hooked in the back. Yeah, it's true. It's true. Yeah, but at least I don't get bitter and angry about it like some people do. I let it see me on purpose. Good experience. That is if they keep coming after me instead of being all weird. Ah! Alright, I only got one of my arrows back though. What the fuck? I hit him anyway, let's see. Map. Okay, do this. I don't think I'll be going in there either. I would have to look. No, that's the burnout village. I can go in there. That's right. In fact, I'm supposed to go in there and loot things, and a little bit later, after I do a couple of the main missions, a little side mission opens up where you have to decide whether or not plague victims should be killed or not. And you have to I always have them killed because I did find out. I looked it up the very first time I played through. I looked it up because it made me feel kind of like evil, but at the same time, the logical thing to do if they don't have a vaccine or a way to get rid of it is to kill all of the people that are infected
What's happened here?
before it spreads. But it still made me feel like a bad guy, you know? Even though, you know, logic dictates that you're saving more people by sacrificing these ones. And sometimes it's still done in this day and age, where if we run into an illness, and we catch it in time to keep it from spreading too much, we'll you know, kill off the infected before it can spread. But I was right. By killing them, I saved Kefalonia. Though the virus happened, the plague does get spread out, but that's not from plague victims getting there. That's because the bad guys decided it'd be a good idea to help sow chaos by releasing it inside of Athens. So they kind of took the people to somebody who was already infected, and used them as kind of like a weapon of mass destruction. I was right. The itching was the retainer pushing my teeth back into place, where they're supposed to be. Because when I put the retainer back in, the itching started again. But I'm gonna take it out for a little while. I'll put it on my knee. Yeah. Yeah, I can put it back in when I go to bed. It takes the last time, because I was doing what I was supposed to. I was actually wearing it all the time when I first got it, like I'm supposed to. And it took about a week of constantly wearing it for my mouth to get used to it. No, these are actually custom made from my aunt's dental lab, made out of a mold of my teeth. Yeah. Yeah. Well, doing these because it'd be too much work at my age and they wouldn't the state wouldn't pay for it anyway to do braces. So this is basically to help stop it from getting worse. Yeah, I know. I'm just telling you that's why they wouldn't do the Invisaligns or the conventional braces. It's because of my age. My original dentist, when my grandfather was the one paying the bill, is the one that told me that most, unless you're super uber rich and have like super good dental insurance, that there's no way that they would pay to do it, because I have the cavities and the weak spots and stuff like that, so I'd be losing my teeth soon. Anyway, I really hope I win Publishers Clearinghouse in the future, because then I wouldn't have to worry about getting braces or anything like that. And once everything started going to hell in my mouth, I could just, like, you know, have them pull it and put the fake teeth in. Not dentures, the other kind. They have these new ones now that they pull your teeth and then they drill into your jawbone a little bit, and then they put these false teeth in there. And they look just like real ones. They will eventually yellow just like real ones and everything like that, but they will never decay like the real ones did. So you'll never lose the ability to chew, but they're massively expensive, and they're considered a cosmetic surgery by most insurance. Yeah. That's life, right? Okay, so this one gives... What? Okay. My mom's playing with the dogs in the back on her. Yeah. I was trying to get the dogs to go outside. Well, one of them did, I guess. They don't like the wet. according to my uncle, most Labradors, you know, hunting dogs and stuff, they don't mind it. Telling Ducky to get up here. Come inside. Try and get him to come in. Yeah, the little brown one. Oh, is he looking for Gibbs? Huh. Gibbs is a sneaky little bastard. He's quiet. So, and he's pretty calm. So he doesn't go romping anywhere. And, come in. Oh, yeah, Ducky is loud. Relatively speaking. And so Gibbs came in and was standing in the doorway with Mom, I guess, waiting for Ducky to come in. And Ducky was looking for Gibbs because Gibbs left. It was so quiet when he left the backyard that Ducky didn't know he wasn't still in there. Like I said, Gibbs is a sneaky little bastard. Really? Climb that way. Thank you. Okay. It's doing alright. Well, after a nap, she was feeling icky this morning.
Why? It's my farm. I can plant what I want.
The grapes will die here. All of them.
You have to forget
But
what you know about the
after she napped for a little bit, or rested, I should say, she got up and she seems like she's feeling okay. Yeah.
Thank the gods. Phoebe found you in time.
Grapes.
I can still hear
She felt like
I was
she was
worried
coming
sick.
down like a
The
cold or flu or
Cyclops sent
something.
the scum to find you. I think they mean you harm.
I wish you would have told me that before they hit me. But that's beside the point. You bought a vineyard, Marcos? A vineyard?
Why not? I like wine, you like wine, everybody likes wine. Everybody buys wine. Why not from me?
Because you don't know how to grow grapes or make wine?
I'm a fast learner. You grow grapes on the vine, then you get some wine.
Is that simple, is it?
You know me better
No.
than to think I don't have a plan. Marcos always has a plan.
All right.
Oh,
And do you
it's
have
not
money
just
you owe?
growing grapes and
Do I
crushing
have
grapes
the money I owe you?
to
Of
make
course,
wine.
of
You have to
course.
add like
Well,
sugar
no, not
and
at the
other
moment.
spices depending on
Then
what
get
the flavor that you want it to have.
Instantly, my friend, instantly. But maybe you should do that.
And you have to
There is
ferment it for a
merchant in
while.
Sami. I'm not very good at these
Oh,
things, as you
Marcos
know.
bought
You
a
want
vineyard,
me to collect my own debt.
and she's like,
just waiting
Marcos,
for
you
you in
bought
Sami, my
a
friend.
vineyard? He's like, well, I like wine, you like wine,
Duris,
everybody likes
you know
wine,
Duris.
so
He's
why
very
shouldn't they
nice.
buy from me? And you're all like, you don't know how to grow, you don't have to make wine, Marcos. And he's all like, sure, you grow the grape on the vine, and then you have wine. And I'm like, that's not quite how that works, man.
Luis? Again? Why do you keep lending him money?
You can
He's a
make
loyal
most
friend. I
fruit
don't want his
into
family to
alcohol.
You're a good
You know,
friend. What? You're bad with money.
You just with some of them you have to add like sugar and other things to the mixture, otherwise they're
You'd
way
better
too
have my
bitter.
money, Marcos.
Grapes is
I
one of
think you have to
those
sell our
fruits.
vineyard.
Of course he will. Oh, after
Blackberries
there's
you can
another
do all
matter
by
I want to discuss
themselves.
with you. After.
Fine, but I'm taking a horse. It's too
Though
hot.
most people
You
add a
have
little bit of
walk to go
sugar.
on foot.
But
Think of it as interest, Marcos. Everybody
Just
benefits.
to make it a little bit
of course, my
sweeter.
friend, you shall have your pick.
And then, but it you know, it has to ferment. It's funny because people like it has to ferment, but they don't quite realize what fermenting it. You basically have to let it go bad. That's basically what that is.
The one on the left.
Fine choice. But this particular breed has a few quirks that you might not be aware of. I wouldn't want you to take an
I
unworthy
would
course.
probably take up making beer or something as a hobby like some other people have done.
This is the one I want.
Except for I can't
Are
drink
you
it.
Sure? Because
I'm sure, Marcos.
Liquor makes me
everybody
sick.
benefits, especially you. You've chosen the great Phobos.
Except for like
He's
2
never
kinds
let
that
me
I've tried
down.
so far.
Phobos.
Remember,
Tequila
meet
and
me at the
sake.
temple in Sami when you have your money from Duris.
And those are two
Efficacy.
fairly expensive
There's plenty
alcohols.
of wine left to buy. Don't fret.
Not now, you fool. Phoebe's been taken.
By who?
Thugs of the Cyclops. Who else? Snatched her right off the main road.
Tell me where they went.
In the direction of Itimena Beach.
The beach? Can she swim?
I'll get her.
Yes, go. But don't
I'm
forget
sorry,
about
the
dear
female
Duris,
voice
Cassandra.
actor for this game is so much better than the male one. Well, no, she emotes better with her voice and everything. So it's like she was actually acting properly, like if she was in a movie. While the voice actor for Alexios he seems kind of like monotone at times, so he doesn't react as passionately to things that he should, and it just doesn't sound right. And so it drives me crazy because I would rather, I like Cassandra and everything, but I would rather play as a dude. But the voice actor just bugs the shit out of me. So yeah, I have to go get Phoebe.
Time for a ride.
Oh, since I'm here, I might as well do that. Plus, I can go back and grab that olive wood. Oh, there's a little like riddle quest. I call it a riddle quest, where I have to dive down into this lake that they think is bottomless. To the statue. Where is the statue? There it is. And I have to collect the engravings. And I've already been in here once to get the treasure chests that were down there. I've got almost the entire island of Kefalonia memorized now, just by the look of it. Not necessarily which way I need to go, but if I come nearby, I'll recognize landmarks there and stuff. There's no way, unless I lived in Greece, probably, that I would know how to get to anywhere without the map markers and stuff. Because there is a mode that they call exploration mode in this game, where you can play without any map markers and stuff.
There they are. I'll sneak up on them, Malakis.
I might try it one day just to see what it's like for real. But
Let me go!
I can't imagine myself playing a whole game that
She'll
way.
make good ransom drachmi for the Cyclops.
No one's gonna buy me from you. They're all poor.
Keep quiet, Phoebe.
This tall grass will keep me hidden.
Yeah. I know how to assassinate.
Can't let the rest of those Malakis get
I know, I was just bitching about this last night, but the problem, I didn't mind the very first time I played through it, but every single time I start a new game, it walks me through that. I know, but I knew that I was being kind of like, not a hypocrite necessarily, but, you know, I was being weird about it.
Is anyone there?
Yeah.
It's probably not.
You need to stop.
That Marcos is going to be next.
Yeah. Oh, come on, I'm right next to you. Really? He'll come over here looking for me.
Wouldn't have been here long.
Usually. Really?
Who did that?
It just has to be because it's a tutorial one. Because that was just retarded. Normally they figure out where the arrows come from, what direction, and they come after me.
That's strange. I'll go check.
Time to get Phoebe out of here.
Cassandra, I'm here! Untie me!
I think I'll just leave you here. No, just kidding. She's like, Cassandra, come untie me.
It wasn't so bad. Last time they put a cloth in my mouth so I'd stop biting.
Phoebe, just be careful. You're alone now
Since my parents died, I'm okay. I've got you, and you've got me and Marcos. We're your family, right?
Loading screen just to see if I can skip so that there's another loading screen so that we can go back to the main cinematic. And because I really don't want to sit here through this since you've seen most of this, and this is like the fourth or fifth time I've started a game in this.
Right.
You worry too much.
You don't worry enough.
We'll be alright if we watch out for each other. Which reminds me, the thug said you should watch your back.
What they say?
They said the Cyclops put a big bounty on you. Talos the Stonefist wants you dead.
Talos the mercenary? Am I ever not in trouble?
Better get him before he gets you. I hear he's really mean. I'll find my way back to town. Here!
Talos the Stone Fist. That's just what I need today. Another broken nose. I'm going to have to take care of that.
I hit the button. Thank you. Talos Stonefist. Takes more damage from assassinations. Takes more damage from ranged attacks. Okay. And then there's me. And there's so many damn tiers. You gotta make your way all the way up to tier 1. And then once you've gotten to tier 1, they've added more tiers after that. It's like S1, S2, S3 or something like that. But you have to because this guy here, who's the top mercenary, or Mistios, he is part of the cult that you're fighting in the game. Because my original playthrough, I wasn't going to do it. And then I found out that I had to do it in order to fight the main guy.
Off we go now.
Gotta find Talos the Stone Fist. There he is. Coming in my direction. There is a way for me. There it is. Okay.
Come on.
I know there's a way for me to assassinate from my horse. This. And you go like that. Bastard. Come on. Oh, come on. I hit the parry button. I'm not mad. I'm just annoyed because, like, first, he lunged at me and it didn't hit, and so I started swinging. I started swinging fast, and then suddenly even though I was hitting him, he was able to swing again. You know, but when they start hitting you, they keep constantly breaking your freaking animation, and you don't do any damage to them when that happens. It's one of those little, I know, but it's one of those little annoyances.
Let's hope no one notices me here.
And considering I used an assassination on him, he should have been much more. His damage should have been much more. I guess thin air, but like because I've done it before, not to be insulting. It's just that's if I didn't have you, I'd be talking to thin air, basically to myself, because that's what I used to do when I'd stream and I didn't have anybody to talk to, because Jack would like go to bed or wasn't on or whatever. Oh yeah, it really is. Especially when you talk back and you actually bring up conversation and topics and stuff. Just yeah, Jack tends to be quiet quite a bit.
Come on.
Yeah. Yeah. No. You have social anxiety. Everybody's got social anxiety. I mean, that's what high school, that whole high school, like, you know, joining clubs and being awkward's all about. Is we're all social anxiety weirdos.
Move.
Yeah, 'cause aren't you like doing, 2 weddings this year though? I guess that's how you look at it, huh? My dog is having a fit. Because I put the gate up, um, because I'm streaming, for one, and two, because of the rain, there, and because he wanted people food instead of eating dog food, he was driving me crazy. And, you know, I don't mind if they, you know, want to cuddle or just hang out or whatever, you know, while I game, but they don't, you know, Ducky doesn't tend to do that. Gibbs will do it. Ducky not so much. Come on. I was almost to where I could assassinate him again, and he took off. Ducky, go lay down. Yeah. He gets like it wouldn't matter if he was sleeping in Mom's room for the past 2 hours, and with the gate up, because or he hadn't been paying attention to me all fucking night, because this happened before, where he'd been in my mom's room for most of the rest of the night. The minute I put the gate up and he's awake, he gets all like.
Trouble if I'm spotted here.
Hmm? Yeah, he's just missing access to me. That's it.
I'm here for your bounty, Malaka!
Yeah. Oh, come on. I hit the dodge button and I never moved, even though I had plenty of time to. Are you fucking kidding me? I dodged. I hit the dodge button and was going to the left. And it stood there like it couldn't even figure out what I was trying to tell it to do. And let me get killed. Ducky!
Should be extra careful in this area.
Stop. Yeah, I put the gate up every night around the same time. Well, actually no. Tonight I put it up about an hour early. But I normally put it up by 9 o'clock. he keeps whining, I'm gonna have to go lay down. Because he's gonna drive Mom up a fucking wall. He's standing there, whining at the gate. Yeah.
Take cover! I won't let you take another shot. Arrows incoming! I'll rush their position.
He'll go hide behind that rock. And then he'll come running out trying to get to me. And I wait until right there and I hit him and then he normally will run away. It's hilarious.
Come on!
Because he didn't know where I was. And so he's like, run away, run away, run away. Like Monty Python. It was fucking hilarious. I hit the I can't parry those. Ah, fuck! I dodged. Did you see him mid-air change direction? Like a magnet? Fucking. Fuck that. I'm gonna leave him alone for now. Even though it's gonna make it so that I'm wanted for fucking ever. I'm gonna do the main storyline. See if I can't get another level or two.
Let's go.
Before I go after him again. Cause he's the same level as I am, but he's like boosted. Like his weapons do way more damage. And he's got the critical hit ability things. I don't have that. The closest thing I have to an ability is poisoning my blades.
Sammy, Boris will be at his shop.
Cassandra, got a job, Cassandra?
Loading, 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 loading.
Hello, Boris. Business looks good.
Tell Marcos to come down here himself, if he wants his money. Huh?
No, but I'm here now.
Look, I was a little...
Double? That's robbery.
That's what I told Marcos.
You know him, he's extreme. If you pay him, this will all be over with.
You told Marcos I've paid enough already. I won't bow to...
From the Cyclops. That's how...
Look, I know you'd be dead without Marcos. What with him taking you off the street as a kid. But you know...
You're right about that. Forget it, Drachme. Marcos and I need to have a talk.
You're letting me go?
With the Cyclops and...
You better set Mark...
inventory. Okay, we're over here.
We have the best prices around.
I'll wait until after I've done that one quest before I sell anything.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Oh, the guy said thank you. I already had the 4 wolf furs that I needed for the
I
quest.
should have known it was you who'd ask for the furs, Zelos.
And I should have known it was you to get them for me. Cassandra's always on the job.
Don't tell Marcos. He'll get jealous.
I posted publicly to give the others a chance. But you're always so keen.
What are the pelts for this time?
The Athenians want armor for the war. Good protection for them. Good drachmi for me.
Here they are. All accounted for.
In record time, too. Take your pay, it's well earned.
Stay out of trouble, Lilos.
You should take your own advice.
What do you need? Good day to you.
There's nothing but...
You're running out of time until the Cyclops comes for you, Malaka.
Could I?
When he...
Now?
You can't hide, but...
Of course.
Good.
Kusmai, we can get...
We have no other choice.
That's what...
This'll take...
Alexios!
You were...
And now this...
Oh.
How could I...
Drusilla!
You were?
I need that... Of course. She's the... I don't... A wonderful idea.
These bows will make me rich as Chrysos.
They're that good, are they?
War's brewing. The Athenians need good bows if they want to hold off the Spartans.
Everybody benefits, I guess.
Who are you? Marcos? You should be tired of this small-time shit. You'd make a fortune in this war. Plus, I hear you're a secret Spartan.
That was a long time ago. I'm a Kephalonian.
Hand it over.
Oh, I'm trying to dodge the Mystios
There
that's
you
after
go,
me.
good as new. That bow is as strong as Heracles himself. Give it a try. Shoot your arrow at the...
Actually, I can't. You can't scrap the the other ones that are in there right now. Let's see.
Fair is fair. Are you... Fair is fair.
I'll take care.
Make sure...
I'll deal with...
All right, I did something for you. Now you do something for me. Get my wood.
Come on.
He's not stopping, so I either have to go move the gate or go to bed. I don't want to go to bed yet.
Here's where the...
So moving the gate is. No, I'm not. I went to bed early last night because my headset died. And I ended up, like, just laying there reading and playing the house flip game. And that's all I did when I was sick and I was having the anxiety issues and stuff. Yeah, so I don't wanna do that if I don't have to. I've got the munchies. So I'm gonna take my guard out and I'm gonna make popcorn. It's gonna put me over my calories for the day, but that's okay. I don't have to be perfect every day. Plus, I've actually been eating under by like anywhere between 300 and 500 calories every day for the last like three or 4 days or so. So having some popcorn won't kill anything. It might not even give me any kind of gas or anything. I found out something. One of the avocados that I bought has got like 10 grams of fiber in it. That's probably why I was having so much problems last week. Was because I was having way over my fiber. Hi, babies. No, I'm not going to be putting the gate up for now. Okay, so the gardener guy wants to come back next Tuesday. Move, dog. Thank you. Huh? No, the professional guys. Yeah, the professional company. Because it's raining and it's forecast to rain until like Tuesday of next week anyway. On and off. And so they were like, yeah, we can't come and because it's raining, and so like I said, when do you need to schedule, because I need this done as soon as possible. And they're like, let's try Tuesday at 9 a.m. just like it was supposed to be tomorrow. That is if it's not raining. I was like, okay. So if it doesn't end up raining all week, at least the ground will have a chance to dry out a little bit before they come to do their work. I did a lot today. I don't know if you saw my Facebook post. Yeah, I did a lot today. But my room looks a little bit better. Like, I don't have this big pile of crap on my my dresser / nightstand, and I don't have a big pile of crap all around my sink, and I don't have a big pile of crap in next to my toilet. Cause I hadn't. Well, no, my room's so small that you know, and then I'd been not cleaning up like my like most of the stuff that was on my nightstand / dresser were like receipts that I took out of my pocket, put it there, and then just never cleaned them back up. A couple other things that ended up going into the Goodwill box, stuff like that. That reminds me, I have to grab these. I had club cards for a couple of places in a second wallet that I forgot that I had. And so I grabbed them. Like a Walgreens card, a Pep Boys card, that's an auto shop, or, you know, auto parts place, and Club Bevmo, you know, from beverages, you know, Bevmo, beverages and more. I forgot I had all of these. And Bevmo is a great place to get some sodas that you can't get anywhere else. Like Jolt, and not that I'm gonna get Jolt, because Jolt's like, there's more caffeine in Jolt than there is in Mountain Dew. And then but like sarsaparilla, and I like this Japanese soda called Ramoon. And it's ingenious. Their bottles are small, and you know, compared to the U.S. brands, and they're made of glass, and they're made in such a way that there's this glass pebble or marble in it, and so you can't tip it upside down and chug. It's the soda bottle is made to force the drinker to drink it slowly, so that you don't drink too much sugar or put too much gas in your belly, or, you know, not feel satisfied by the drink. It's really awesome. I love it. They come in all sorts of flavors, like grape, strawberry. You know, in Japan they come in like wasabi and a bunch of other things. But of course, Americans are a little less adventurous with their flavors. No, the Japanese make some of the most bizarre ass freaking flavors for like everything. They've got Kit Kats there that taste like green tea. Yeah. Well, it's after midnight. It's almost 1 a.m. He's probably if she wants to come on and talk, she'll either invite me to her chat or she'll message me. But she hasn't been sleeping well, so she might be going to bed as well, or at least trying. Oh, popcorn.
I should look around. That's a lot of footprints. A group left this area, headed east.
What, you want popcorn? Ducky doesn't want popcorn. Gibbs took a bite and is eating it. Yeah, we have weird dogs. You're excused. They're cute, but they're
Cart
weird.
was empty, then left behind. A thief can't have gotten far with that much cargo.
She's not shy. If she wanted to hang out, she'd ask. But I don't think she likes the streaming aspect. Even though right.
Shot in the
Because she
back
felt
while
weird about it
feeding.
the other night.
Must be the work of bandits. That must be the bandit camp I'm looking for.
My favorite thing, well, two of my favorite things in this game are when you're out on your ship in the ocean, you can actually watch humpback whales jump out, and you can get a pod of dolphins following your boat for a little while sometimes. It's really cool.
I need to sneak up on them.
What are you eating? You're gonna have a bagel? Okay. Yeah, 'cause you can always, put it in the fridge. Just reheat it. I like turkey bacon. I don't know, there's people out there. I know there's gonna be people out there watching this later at some point, going, "Who the hell likes turkey bacon?" It doesn't taste exactly the same, but it's better for me.
Too right.
I can put my bagels in my toaster. I have a toaster oven. It's in my storage room. We don't have enough counter space. Yeah, but we literally do not have enough counter space to have a microwave and a toaster oven. So we have a microwave and a toaster. Or we have cupboards up there. trust me, I would love to be able to use a toaster oven. Because then I could, like, only make, like 3 or 4 cookies at a time, or, you know, stuff like that. And it wouldn't heat up the entire house, especially in the summertime. My aunt gave it to me because, I wanted to start cooking smaller amounts of things. And I always thought a toaster oven would be cool because you can make your own little mini pizzas. You know, you could do all sorts of things with a toaster oven for cooking for 1 or 2 people. But we won't have enough counter space. This is not a big house. Well, yeah, but we're less than 900 square feet.
How'd they get here? Let's take a look.
Alright. Yep, I'll talk to you hopefully tomorrow. Alright. Bye. I was leaving the party. Oh, that's right, I can't. The you-know-who that was putting up a fuss is now sleeping in my lap. It's okay, Duck. You can put your head back down.
Oh, look, it's Marcus's mighty champion. Ha! Don't tell me you actually did what I asked.
I tracked the bandits and sent them to Odyssey. Your wood should arrive in town soon.
And you expect me to believe the word of a mercenary?
I didn't expect you to believe me, so I brought this. Here's your proof. A sample of the special wood you want so badly. These bows you're making had better be worthy of Apollo for all the trouble I've gone to.
By the gods! You sure you work with Marcos? He's never once delivered on a promise. Incredible.
I might work with him, but we're nothing alike. I'm true to my word. Then take your pay. Give none to Marcos.
No, sorry. Damn.
Nothing personal.
Oh, crap.
But that head of yours is worth a lot. Some point.
Just popcorn, man. I swear I'm not trying to wake you up. I didn't think you'd wake up if I threw popcorn to Gibbs.
How'd it go with Marcos?
How it always goes. I didn't get my money, and I'm running another errand for him.
Why do you let him boss you around?
I owe him a debt from the past.
Oh, did you borrow me?
Not that kind of debt. Few people would take in a runaway they caught thieving. I was just a kid.
Huh. I'm just a kid, and I've done pretty good for myself.
Oh, cool. I'm still
do you
under my
want,
calories.
You know Kausos?
The town on the other side of the island? Why?
People there are sick, and my friend Kina is too. There is a blood fever. They say it's a curse, and they need help from the gods.
I told you, I'm not a god.
But Ikaros
Is a bird.
That doesn't mean you can't help.
All right, I'll look into it. Apollo's chariot comes.
If the gods won't help you, the sickness must be destroyed by our hands. We have no choice.
Help us!
He won't let us go.
What's going on?
Kausos was consumed.
But
Nobody gets... We don't regret
I'm...
You...
can save them? What about Kina? She's my friend.
I know you're sad about Kina. It's a big loss. But look around you. You want it to be like this everywhere?
No, but maybe Kina would get better. They could be wrong about her.
And maybe the sickness would take their family tomorrow. It's impossible to tell.
I hope you're right.
Sometimes good people die, Phoebe. No matter how much we don't like it.
I know, I just wish it wasn't true.
No, we're gonna go this way. It's okay, we're just putting the empty popcorn bag on the side, chill. It's okay.
This used to be a nice village. But now it's just a nest of anarchy and crime.
Saved me! Thank you, Mistios! Διέ αποχωρεί!
Add a popcorn kernel sheath or whatever husk in my gums.
Release me. I'm not an animal. someone trying to get my attention?
I hit the button. You kidding me?
Hey, please, let me out, please. I was barely a day in Kefalonia, and this is my welcome. Horrible people.
We're not all so bad.
Prove yourself by escorting me to my brother Davos. My drachmik is yours if you do it.
Ornios, reunited in...
I'm gonna stop streaming for tonight. But I don't know. Let me read what. Yeah, I'm gonna stop streaming for tonight. I'm not gonna stop playing. I'm just gonna stop streaming for the night. And I will talk at you guys later.